unconventional first responders learn how to save lives with a pair of shears and a hairdryer.
Olivia Vidal shows us how they're giving clients a critical heads up.
Dyes, cuts, styles.
It's always something interesting going on here.
It's just another busy day at the salon.
We really pride ourselves on guest experience.
At Studio KP, owner Casey Pirelli says her stylists have an eye for detail, and that eye could potentially save lives.
And I think this empowers hairstylists even more.
With the help from a local dermatologist, Studio KP stylists learn how to detect suspicious spots on their clients' scalps.
I mean, we're in their hair. We're the ones who are seeing it, you know? And we see all kinds of things on the scalp, and you don't know what is what until you learn.
This vital skin cancer education
First of all, we're going to learn, so pull your ABCs and melanoma card out.
comes from a program called Heads Up.
We need to help hairstylists realize that they could be first responders, that they can definitely not diagnose, but see something that they need to recommend that their client go see a dermatologist to be diagnosed.
The program, developed by the Skin Cancer Foundation, provides beauty professionals with tips on what to look for when it comes to potential skin cancers.
The color, was very important, the symmetry, like things like that. And then we went over like the very basics of like the different types of things that you can see.
They also learn how to speak to clients about a suspicious lesion.
I had a client who had a spot on her head, and I was like, hey, I think you should go get this checked out. And yeah, she wound up having to get it removed. So, it can be a lifesaver for some people.
Like Christy W.
It's still cancer. It's scary. Cancer is a big word.
A word she didn't think about growing up, spending lots of time at the beach.
Loved being in the sun, loved, the dark, deep oils and getting a tan. You felt at the time that your skin looked healthier with a suntan. So that was the goal, and minimal sunscreens.
But her love for the sun came with a harsh reality. Over the course of 25 years, W says she battled 3 types of skin cancer, including the most serious, melanoma. And a recent bump on her scalp revealed yet another diagnosis.
Your heart stops, it skips a beat, and then for me, having had so many, it's like, oh, not another one.
Christy believes the spot on her scalp, a basal cell carcinoma, could have been detected sooner had she gone to a trained stylist in between dermatology appointments.
Since hairstylists see their clients every 6 to 8 weeks or so, and dermatologists only see them every 6 months to a year, most skin lesions, typically I find, change within about a 6-month period. And so they're going to catch it sooner than we will.
And catching melanoma early is key. If diagnosed early, 98 to 99% of people will survive 5 years after diagnosis. But a late diagnosis can mean a much lower survival rate.
Education's paramount.
Education, one skin cancer awareness program, wants to spread.
I think it just opened our eyes to how important of a role we can play for people. Not that we're doctors, but being able to recognize and direct, hey, just go get it checked out.
In order to give men and women a heads up on their health. Reporting, Olivia Vidal, Fox 8 Local First.
To learn more about the Heads Up program, visit our website, fox8live.com.